My name is Naoko Takagi, a 25-year-old housewife. Today I would like to talk about a shocking incident that happened when I visited my in-laws' house. I'm married to my same-age husband for a year. We both have jobs. Before getting married, my husband and I went to greet his parents, but I still can't forget what happened. The first person to greet us was his mother, Mrs. Maki, with light brown hair and a piercing look. Then his father, Mr. Yusuke, greeted us too. His hair is jet black with a fierce look. They both look like they used to be mischievous when they were young. I later learned that they were both still 45 years old. That means that my husband was born when they were 19. I was scared out of my mind because of the impact. I was worried if I'd be able to marry their son, but... We waited for you. We're glad you came.
Come in. We prepared a lot of food for you.
They both welcomed me with open arms. Thanks to them, I was able to finish the wedding greeting successfully. They look scary, but they are kind people. I'm now completely at ease with them. Once I got used to their rugged appearance, I found them a bit charming. Then we discovered that I was pregnant. We both wanted a child while we were still young, so my husband and I were overjoyed. So we went to report the pregnancy to my in-laws. My husband was busy, so he was running late. So I went there by myself. Even just with the three of us, I felt relaxed and didn't feel nervous at all. They were both happy about the pregnancy. That night, I used their shower to take a bath. When I was enjoying the bath, the door opened wide and... Mother? You bitch! Maki was standing in front of me with a devilish look. She was holding a worn-down baseball bat. Brace yourself, you bitch! Ah! Hearing my scream, Yusuke came. Unluckily, the bat hit my head and...
What's happened? Are you alright? Please reply if you're alright. Hey!
Calm down, I'm fine. They just finished checking me.
And?
I was told that I was just a concussion. There was nothing to worry about. Our baby is safe too. Well, there's a bit of a bump, but...
I see. I'm glad you're alright. I'm on my way there.
Okay, I'll be waiting. They said I should stay in the hospital until morning.
I guess that's for the best.
Sorry to worry you.
No, you're not at fault. But I'm really shocked. Why did my mother do such a thing?
I'm just as clueless as you. I have no idea. Because before I went to take a bath, everything was normal.
I see, right.
How about you? Do you have any idea? Maybe something that rubs her the wrong way?
No, when I was young, she scolded me with a scary look when I did something bad. I got knuckled down, but I was never hit with a baseball bat that she used in her younger years.
Younger years. I see. That's why it was quite worn down.
I have no idea too.
I see. Then my husband and his father arrived. I only had a concussion, but my father-in-law had a severe injury. He had bruises and scratches all over his body. He must have been treated by the doctor earlier. After I passed out, my mother-in-law continued to be violent and knocked him out. Then, still fuming with rage, she went out of the house and is still missing to this day. I asked my father-in-law why, but he said he has no idea. When I asked him about what had happened while I was in the bath, he said that she did nothing out of the ordinary. He also said that she didn't drink too much alcohol. She was really happy about the pregnancy and was in a really good mood. It was late at night, a strange time to call, so he remembered that she received a call. She went out of the room and continued the call outside. I don't know what they were talking about, but 10 minutes later, he heard me screaming and ran to where I was. With just the information alone, I have no idea why she did that to me. My name is Maki. I'm an ordinary 44-year-old woman. Well, ordinary might not be the right word, but I gave birth to Nobumasa at 18 and Usamu at 19. They're both married and doing well in life. I think I'm getting along well with my daughters-in-law. Nobumasu's wife, Sayaka, and Naoko, Osamu's wife. However, I'm not on very good terms with my husband. It's not like we've lost interest in each other, but my husband, Ryusuke, is acting strange lately. He's been sneaking around. I've experienced this before. Actually, he cheated on me before, with a woman 20 years younger than him. He's still in his 40s. He has a fierce look, but some women like that. The first time he cheated, he had a huge fight, but he promised to never do it again. That's why if he ever cheats again, I promise myself that I won't forgive him. I tried to catch him, but he's very careful. He's acting very strange, but I couldn't find any evidence. Then I consulted with Sayaka. I know this isn't something that I should be talking to my daughter-in-law about, but there was no one else. Just like that, he's acting very strangely. You might be imagining things. I'm certain he's hiding something. We've been married for 20 years, so I can tell. Besides, he's very bad at hiding things. I see. Maybe it's something else, not an affair. I wish it were, but... Did I tell you that he had an affair before? Yes, I heard about it. He's acting the same way as that time, his conduct and all. But you don't have evidence. That's what I need. By the way, how did you know about his previous affair? I caught them together at our house. Oh no. At that time, I thought I would just finish him. Right. But it's difficult this time, so I thought of hiring a detective. But that'll cost a lot. It's not obvious, but we're quite rich, so it's fine. Okay, well then, I'll hire a detective for you. I know a good investigation firm. You don't have to do that for me. Just tell me the contact number and I'll call them myself. No, it's fine. Please let me help you. You're in good hands. She recommended me a firm she trusts, so I accepted her offer. All I have to do now is wait. While I was still waiting, I received good news. My other daughter-in-law, Naoko, got pregnant. I thought it would be cool to be a grandmother at 40, so I was very happy. My first grandchild. Then the three of us ate dinner together. Overjoyed about the good news, I forgot about my husband's affair. When Naoko was in the bath and Ryosuke was watching TV in the living room with me, I received a call. It was Sayaka. That's when I remembered my husband's affair. I went out of the room to answer the call. I got the name of the person he has an affair with. Really? The cheater's finally caught. Then Sayaka told me something very shocking. Please listen calmly. The woman he's been having an affair with is Naoko. She told me that it was Naoko, who is currently in our bathroom taking a bath. This means that my husband is sexually involved with my daughter-in-law. I was stunned and shocked by the news. I couldn't believe what I was hearing and asked, "Are you sure? That's impossible." I was shocked at first too, but it's true. Sayaka replied with confidence. This means that my husband was not the only one who betrayed me, but also my daughter-in-law, who I adored so much. This is beyond evil. If this is really true, I don't know who the father of that baby in her belly really is. If it's Ryosuke's child, it's like a movie. I lost my cool and the old me came back. Then with my worn-out bat in hand, I went to the bathroom and attacked Naoko. After running out of the house and walking the streets. Maki, please reply. Maki? What? What do you want? I will never apologize for what I did. I don't care if you report me to the police. I won't do anything like that. What? It's too late to apologize. I really thought of you as my real daughter. I think of you as my real mother, too. Liar! If you really mean, then there's no way you could do something like this. About that, I'm not having an affair with your husband. See, you just admitted it! I never mentioned that my husband's cheating, but how did you know? It's because you're having an affair with him. No, I heard it from Nobumasa. Nobumasa? My son? Yes. I don't understand. Why does he know about Ryosuke's affair? If you want to know, why don't we talk in person? I'll be discharged from the hospital in the morning, so please wait for me at home. If I go, will you be able to convince me? I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I can prove my innocence. Okay. I'll be waiting. Then she came home. She didn't rage anymore, but her eyes were full of anger and suspicion. My husband and his father were on their stances. There was an air of immediacy. Moments later, Nobumasa and Sayaka arrived. Sayaka was looking down. When they arrived, Maki was perplexed. Why are you two here? Then Nobumasa placed the photos on the table without saying a word. They were photos of Sayaka and my father-in-law having an affair. Photos of them holding hands when they stepped out of a hotel. Seeing those pictures, my father-in-law turned pale and Sayaka cried. Most likely, she and Nobumasa already fought. Several hours ago, I received a call from Nobumasa. That's how I was told the whole story. Finding Sayaka suspicious, Nobumasa asked a detective to investigate. They were immediately caught and told that Sayaka was having an affair with Nobumasa's father. He was shocked and even felt nauseous. Hearing the whole story, I agreed with his plan to bring everyone together. I contacted his mother-in-law. Learning the whole story, Maki trembled and said, "What do you have to say for yourselves? Both of you!" Said in a soft tone, but I could tell that she was angry. Panicked Ryosuke said,
No, we just went inside the hotel out of curiosity. We didn't do anything.
He tried to justify himself, but, "I'm sorry. I was tempted, but it was only once." But that was a lie. According to the investigation, they were together for at least several months. With their excuses, Maki couldn't take it anymore and shouted, "Both of you stand over there! Admit your mistakes!" Then Nobumasa, Osamu, and I tried our best to stop her. The following is the sequel. Ryosuke and Sayaka were both kicked out of their respective houses. Nobumasa and Maki demanded alimony from both of them. As a result, Ryosuke and Sayaka are in debt. Lastly, the reason why Sayaka pinned the blame on me is that, according to Nobumasa, Sayaka actually likes Osamu. But unfortunately for her, I came into the picture and married Osamu. Since then, she hated me from the bottom of her heart. She said he was shocked that she still blamed me for her affair. Her plan was sloppy. Despite what happened, my mother-in-law and I reconciled, but she couldn't forgive herself for what she'd done, so she said, "Please hit me with this bat. I can't contain my feelings if you don't. Please, don't hesitate." But of course, I couldn't do it. I just gave a nervous laugh instead.